Hi everyone, welcome to the Behind the Wi-Fi YouTube channel. Today we've been talking about that how Cisco 9800 wireless controllers GUIs are not working. SSH works, pings works, but just HTTP just hang all the time out. Let's get into it. So usually this happens where maybe a middle of change or after the change or after an upgrade or something has been broken into your system. So that's where we say that, oh, we got a call, hey, the WLC GUI is down. You can log in into an SSH and it's work completely fine. CPU is normal. Services are running as expected, but GUI completely unusable. Let's get into it. There are a couple of reasons that can happen. First of all is a 9800 controller GUI stop loading, so which can happen because of HTTP should be enabled. So that would be my first check. So always verify that HTTP servers are enabled. But still, if the page is not loading, then go to in browser developer mode and find out that if there isn't any public key or the private key related issues. Or always look for a trust point or the certificates have been expired or missing or corrupted. Okay, so these are the common root causes or the common problems that we always found. Now, if I have to check step by step, the very first thing I always look into it, HTTP server certificate, is it been expired, or whatever the trust point has been attached, are they valid? Okay, so it's easily we can do it. Show crypto PKI trust points, show crypto PKI certificates. The common causes for this is normally after upgrade or file corruption or broken PKI values. So how we can fix it? So first we need to identify what are the broken trust points are. Based on that, we can remove that trust point using below commands like just config no crypto PKI trust point, whatever the trust point name is, and then delete it. Once the trust point has been deleted, we need to generate a self-assigned certificate. Okay, if it's a certificate based issue. So then you can generate a new certificate using those commands. CN is normally a common name. Normally we use as a WLC name. And once this has been done, you have generated a new self-assigned certificate for your WLC. Now the next point is we need to attach that certificate to the trust point. Okay, so what we can do is we can just use IP HTTP secure trust point and whatever the trust point name is. So in the previous step we create a new trust point and new certificate. So we are assigning that trust point to this HTTP server. How we can verify? Show IP HTTP server secure status. In that you should be able to see there would be an option. It will be written what are the trust point has been attached. And also how we can verify that what are the trust points are available. Show crypto PKI trust points and then your trust point name. Once this has been done, and then you always, I would recommend to go through IP HTTP server first to know IP HTTP server and then after IP HTTP server. So what we are doing is basically imagine like you are shutting and no shutting the port. Exactly same. You are just disabling and enabling the HTTP server on your WLC. And bingo, there you go, your WLC GUI is being recovered. So part of this thing, what we discovered, GUI failure was caused by missing private key. How we found out? It was found out from our developer toolkit on your browser. And then second, by removing and recreating the trust point on the GUI which has been restored, and then you assign that trust point to your HTTP server. And after doing all these three little steps, no reboot required, no impact on your client. This is only impacting your management window. So basically only your team, whoever managing wireless devices or the wireless controllers, they are the only one cannot able to GUI into it. But the WLC is still serving the client. So there is no impact. And 3 easy steps, your GUI is been recovered. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe for more.